Our beautiful city of Pittsburgh. Last weekend, Jen and I were lucky enough to have a really nice dinner on Pittsburgh's North Shore. Walking back to the car, complaining about how cold we were and our feet hurting from our high-heel shoes, that's when we met Glenn, a homeless man who had been on the streets for over 10 years. He really touched our hearts, and we told him we would see him again.
So, Jen and I are walking the streets of Pittsburgh trying to find our buddy Glenn. We have a whole bunch of stuff to give him tonight so he stays nice and warm in this cold weather. Alright, we're off to find him. He said this was his bench, but I don't see him. There's many benches down here.
Two blocks up where all of the nightlife goes on in the North Shore. This is where the homeless sleep, on these benches by the river. Packed up Jen's truck with lots of sleeping bags, coats, hats, anything warm that we could find.
Sweet sir, I just want to give you a hat. There's a hat right above you, okay?
Okay.
I just want to give you a hat, okay?
Oh,
Keep
cool,
your head
thank
warm,
you.
all right?
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate that.
It broke my heart. I couldn't imagine this to be my bed for the night. This man started to cry when Jen handed him this sleeping bag. He told us he spends a lot of his nights in the county jail just to stay warm. After searching for a while, we finally found what we thought was Glenn's cart, so we left our little gift package for him. Okay, so some might say not the safest way for two girls to spend their evening in a city, but Jen and I both agreed it was one of the best nights we had. It felt really good to help out the little that we did. Maybe you have a bag of things already made up to donate to your local thrift store, but in many cases these homeless people do not have the transportation or the money to pay for these things. So maybe you could just take a trip downtown yourself. If you don't have any items to give, you could stop at your local community thrift store, let them know what you're doing, and in most cases, I think they would be more than obliged to help out with extra discounts. I want to thank Community Thrift on Noblestown Road for helping out.